Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads lead to the Olimpico. This gargantuan amphitheatre rarely fails to deliver, certainly when it comes to providing sporting entertainment of the highest order. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And it's Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Dani Olmo. And he was alert to it. Courtois gets good distance on it. Courtois gets it away. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kubasi. And Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. He's the return pass. And it's Casado. Spread out to the left. He's gone for goal! And we have our very first corner.
So you control change किते हैं? और फिर पहली वाली गेम जैसे
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. And it's Valverde. This looks promising. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger. Madrid finding their passes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Eric Garcia.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, it's come to nothing. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Martin. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Eric Garcia. Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Casado. Vinicius Junior. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Crosses it in. Goulet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. Martin cuts out the pass. Here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Casado. Eric Garcia. Yamal. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through, and he whips it. He rises! It's hit the crossbar. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouaméni. Out to the left it goes. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo powering forward here. Goulet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bernal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal. And it's Casado. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Ferran Torres, and it's made its way to him.
ले यार shit मैं गोल शूट को
Chouameni.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's heaved it away. Ferran Torres did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. And the shot!
Oh
It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
Asensio makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance to deliver.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That is good strength. Al Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal, who saw this coming? Barcelona are hurt by just about the final punch. Now it's Rashford. Knocks it into space. Casado tries a measured ball, and he thumps it clear. Got a throw in. Goulet.
कितना एक का
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rashford is onto this. Now it's Yamal.
यार बहुत प्ले खा पैंदा मैं पास नहीं देना होंदा मैं किक मारनी दे तो ऊंचा पास दे देता
Casado. And it's Bernal. And it's Casado. And he's had a hit! Oh, bang on target. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played into space out wide. That has been cut short.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Not the most convincing of passes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional, and he's had it nicked away. He's got away. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Martin, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Throw it.
Sostituzione per il Barcelona. Numero 20, numero 5, numero 22. Lasciano il campo
Aims
per
beyond the
il
defence.
numero 8.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He might have to go it alone here. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. João Cancelo. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So hostilities have already resumed. He's had it taken off him. Mendy cuts it out. And here's Ferran Torres. Rashford receives it in a good position here. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ferran Torres. That has been slung wide. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. De Jong. Casado. And it's Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. It's anyone's ball now. Nicked it back promptly. And that's a Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the run. Bellingham. Mendy. Now it's Ferran Torres. Picked up shot, surely! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
This is their second corner of the game. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
So, third corner of the game. De Jong! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's going for goal. And somehow he managed to miss it. Bellingham. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Pedri. This is De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Looking to play him in. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Araujo clears it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rudiger. Deftly away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Jong. And it's Martin. João Cancelo. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's found support out wide. Casado picks it up out wide. And he's in on goal. It's Rashford! The whistle has gone. The end of 120 minutes football.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Rashford is over the first kick. He has done his bit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. And stepping up, the skipper. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Barcelona with this chance to pull two clear. And he's put them two in front. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Yamal is third in line. Boom, low, telling.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's that! Barcelona have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.